Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Kate and I usually post here content about veganism and eco-friendly lifestyle. However, the equality is a huge part of my life and I do believe in it so much, and so I thought I cannot stay silent during the things that are happening right now, and I decided that I will talk about a few things. And first thing I wanted to do is to address people of color, and I wanted to say that I hear you and I really feel for you, and I think that things that are happening are disgusting, and I can only imagine how hard it has to be for you, how frustrating it has to be for you, and how scary as well. I promise all I can do as a white person is to promise you that I will do all I can to educate myself and to do better as a white person, and also to do all I can to help to amplify your voices and to make your voices heard. And to white people, I wanted to say to listen, to make sure that you actually hear the black people. You don't just let them talk and then you basically come up with your own ideas how to solve the issue, because I think they know the best what they need. And the very important thing I wanted to mention is that all lives matter. A lot of people say it offline and online as well, and I think usually those are white people and they are completely missing the point. Black Lives Matter is not a war against white people. Black Lives Matter is a war for black people to have equal rights to white people, and that's something that they don't have right now. For example, me as a white person, as a white female, I get a little bit of a discrimination just for my gender, but when I go on the street and I get abused, I can hope that if the police is around, they will help me, and in general people around will help me and the system will help me and protect me. That's not the same for people of color, and that's scary. And I think it's time for it to stop, and that's why we all need to work together. That's why I decided to make this video and to speak up, because I think that the movement will be so much stronger if we are all in it, no matter if we are white or if we are people of color. I think it's very important that we as white people give the stage to black people and give them the voice, but we should be there by their side to support them and basically to just like symbolically give them the mic and step down, but be there for them, if you know what I mean. I think it's very important, and that's our job in this whole movement. I think Jacqueline Glenn compared it very well in her recent video. So imagine that you are in the times where a woman had to fight for the rights to vote, and then there is a male coming up to you and saying, hey, but what about my vote? My vote matters as well. And it's like, sure it matters, but you already have it. You know what I mean? Like, you already have the rights to vote, you already are noticed. Women are not. And that is the same situation right now. White people already have the rights and they are already being noticed. However, it's different for people of color. And basically that's what the Black Lives Matter is about, is to give the voice and give the rights to those that do not have them at the moment. We white people have quite a lot of them and we are very privileged, and I think it's time for us to notice that and acknowledge that not everything is about us, and right now definitely it's not about us. I wanted to talk about also veganism and racism, on those things together and those recent events. There are some people that refuse to speak up, not because they're racist, but just because they think that will dilute the vegan message that they're spreading. And I wanted to say that I don't think that's a way to go. I think we all should stand up for what's important. We cannot just stand up for one atrocity and then not speak up about the other. And I don't think that speaking up for black people will ever make our case for animals weaker. Quite the contrary, I think that will show our unity with all other discriminations. It's like black people stand also for not only black rights, but for so many other causes, and I think that's more powerful when we all join and speak up. And last thing I just wanted to mention, it's not a lot of those people, fortunately, but I did encounter during all these things that are happening right now, there are a few people that call themselves vegan but are at the same time racist, and to those people I wanted to say that you're not vegan if you are discriminating others. Just not. Racism and veganism does not go together. We as vegans are the ones that are protecting and standing up for rights of everyone. Yeah, in a huge part we talk about animals' rights, but that is just a part of the equality movement, and Yeah, so that's it for today, guys. I hope I didn't ramble too much. I am still very new to the camera and I'm a little bit scared of it. It's very intimidating, this contraption. So I hope that you have patience with me, and I hope that I made my points clear, and I will leave some resources down below. I will probably be adding some in the future when I learn more myself, because I still need to go through all of them. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, if you do go to speak up for Black people, make sure if you do like it in person, so you do marches or you do any kind of activism in person, make sure that you do wear a mask and protect yourself, just because it is a very weird time we are living in and we want to keep everyone safe. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.